What is up, Aries? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and a tarot reader. So if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. I have 20% off all my services now through the end of December. And I'm also giving away free 15-minute readings for all new and upgrading tier 2 and 3 patrons on my Patreon channel. Sorry, this music's kind of loud and it was distracting me. I didn't like that. I think my camera's a little tilted. Just a little. Nope, it wasn't. It was definitely me. It was definitely me. Are we good? Okay. Oh well, whatever. Something's crooked. Something's off. Okay, Aries, let's get into it. Like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow and I'd greatly appreciate it. Enter wink. Yeah, let's use Machete Tarot. All the tarot decks I use are going to be linked down below for you guys. So if you use tarot, they're all down there for you. Use tarot, practice tarot. I think practice tarot would probably be a little bit better. Show me what I most need to see. I almost said for my patrons. For Aries. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I heard conditions of self. You are the sign of self. I heard conditions of self. You're rewriting your own rule book. It's almost like, okay, this is the new me. These are my rules. These are my boundaries. These are my boundaries, people. Don't cross me. You have a newfound self-respect. And if you haven't gotten to this place yet, it's most likely because you're still integrating and learning more about yourself. So you might be in a really difficult place at this time. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This is that. These are my boundaries. If you cross them, I'm going to cut your ass. I'm going to cut you. I'm going to cut you out of my life. Okay, we're not talking like actual shanking people here. Okay, so just sit down. Just calm down. Take a deep breath. Exhale, okay? Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, Hierophant in reverse is and the Ten of Swords. Oh, I love this. Yeah. You're like, I am no longer who you thought I was, because who I was me allowing myself to feel small. And I no longer want to be made to feel small, and I was giving my power away. And now I realize that, right? Ten of Pentacles in reverse and a Ten of Swords. This is the realization of the pain, the insecurities that came with the lack of stability, the lack of trust, the lack of solid foundations in life. It's just this massive, I don't want to keep saying the word integration, but it's this realization of the life you were living, the person you were being, the mold you were fitting or fulfilling is not who you really wanted to be. And with the Hierophant in reverse, the Hierophant for me is the rule book, right? Yes, in tarot, if you're to study tarot, it's contracts, institutions, religions, the teacher, the guru, right? It's all those things. There's so many different meanings for the Hierophant. It's spirituality, higher consciousness. For me as a reader, it is also the rule book, right? It's throwing the rule book out the window when it's in reverse. It's like, I'm done with this contract. I'm done with this rule book. I'm done fulfilling the obligations I thought I had to fulfill. I'm done fitting the mold I was being told, or I was under the impression I had to fit. I don't want to be that anymore. I don't want to be part of these contracts, these foundations that in reality, I'm not happy with. That in reality, were causing me more chaos and more stress and more burdens than I really wanted. So I'm turning my back to them, right? Queen of Swords, turning my back to all of it, and I'm cutting it out of my life. This could be people, this could be jobs, this could be living situations. This could be a way of you simply being, okay? But you're done. You're done. You're setting very firm boundaries, okay? I like this. I like this a lot. A lot of the zodiac signs are going to be having themes like this because our nodes are about to switch. So we're going through this. Oh, current north node, air energy, right? Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Our north node's Gemini right now. Future north node, Taurus, okay? Earth energy, Pentacles, okay? We want to get out of this very analytical, impulsive, overthinking energy into something that's stable. And so anything that's not stable or safe or really jiving with us anymore, we're getting rid of. Boundaries. Tell me more for Aries. Okay, we have another person coming in now. People aren't going to like this because they're like, oh, but you were easy. Oh, this feels like, I don't even want to say this because it just sounds bad. It sounds so bad. Justice in reverse. It sounds so bad. It's like you were easy to walk over. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it because it's like you were just... It's like somebody liked the fact that you were small and now you're not small. And they're like, oh, I don't like this. Oh. Hermit. Okay. Six of Pentacles. This, whatever, okay, so this is that connection. I'm actually going to separate this from the rest of the reading. So here you are setting boundaries. This is the connection that is not too fond of this boundary, and you're isolating yourself from it. Because there's not an equal in Queen of Cups. You're like, I really don't care. Queen of Cups in reverse. You're shutting your heart space down to this. And then the Four of Wands. Because it's not a foundation you want to continue investing in. You're like, if you're not going to support the authentic me, the version of me that feels empowered, that feels strong, that feels confident in themselves, and is not going to make themselves feel small to accommodate your insecurities or to make you feel more comfortable because you don't know how to take up the space that is you, that's not my problem. I'm going to be me. And as big as I am, I'm going to be that big. I will not make myself small to fit your smallness. That's not an ego thing. It's nothing like that. If they're uncomfortable, they're uncomfortable. That is not a me problem. That is, why are you uncomfortable by somebody who is capable of being themselves? Okay? Okay. Most likely because they don't know how to be themselves and it makes them feel strange. Because they're not accustomed to being around that energy and it's like, oh, whoa, this is weird. Challenging. You're challenging me to step outside my comfort zone and I want to run back into it. Well, that's why we're most likely in each other's reality, to push you outside your comfort zone to change. Witch's Tarot. Oh, I really like this deck right now. You feel so nice. It's her Liberation. The Liberator. That sounds fine. Okay, I just really got like sexual vibes with that for some reason. That could be sexual energy, like just wanting to explore things. Be safe. That's all I'm going to say with that. Be safe. We're gonna stop there. Just gonna stop there. Just be safe. Okay, let's look at this Queen of Swords. It's like this very free energy, like just go wild energy. I don't know why it felt very sexual for some reason. That could also just be creative energy because sacral chakra energy is very creative, very ambitious. It's also very impulsive though. Queen of Swords on top of the Queen of Swords. Validation for me as a reader that the channeled message so far is correct, okay? Let's look at the, Ten of Swords is the King of Cups in reverse. So here's the person you're setting boundaries with. You're like, nope, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Because remember, you're the Queen of Cups over here. You're like, we're not having an equal exchange of energy. Here's the King of Cups. I don't want to deal with you. It's emotionally not fulfilling. And you're kind of both mirroring each other. So it's most likely, not only is it a shadow pair, you're mirroring the toxicity between one another. This is going to be coming up right now. We are going to be bringing out the traumatic components within each other because it's time to get rid of it so we can have stability. Now, one individual's like, okay, I recognize my trauma. I'm ready to fix it. I'm ready to set boundaries. This person's like, ending, I don't want to do the ending because if this ends, I don't know how to step into a new cycle. Tens in reverse to me is a refusal to let it go. It's like holding on to that ending, right? Holding on to that cycle. So the masculine energy here is really struggling to accept the ending of this dynamic. Let's see why. Yeah, King of Wands, remember, they're just stubborn. They're very attached to it. They're like, I'm going to keep offering you my love. I'm going to keep offering you this cup, right? Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse. They're offering it from the wounded child, though, with the Page of Wands in reverse. It's the fear of rejection, the fear of abandonment. It's surfacing their fear, their trauma, their pain by this boundary being set. Like, simply by this queen saying, hey, this no longer resonates with me. This is not something I want to continue. That's actually out of respect for both people. if I want to just say to a friend, hey, listen, we've both evolved. I love you. We've been friends forever, but obviously we're going on different paths now, and we're not talking or hanging as much. So I wish you the best, and you know, it is what it is. People are going to grow apart. It's normal. We change, we evolve, we no longer resonate with one another. An ending is not always going to be something that is painful or traumatic. Sometimes it just is, and that's okay. This person has that limiting belief that I'm being abandoned, I'm being rejected, I'm being left behind. And so they're continuously offering this love, this cup to this person, but it's because of this, I need my ego to be stroked. Why are you leaving me? No, I'm good enough to be with. You should never leave me. Because a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups in reverse is somebody who, they do think very highly of themselves, but they think that, but in their heart they don't believe that, okay? They want to be accepted. They don't feel safe in their own skin, right? Their own authenticity. And so this Queen's being authentic, and they're like, I'm uncomfortable. Boundaries, right? Let's look at the 10 of Pentacles. Yep, 10 of Wands. And then the Hermit, 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so they get to this place of accepting this ending. They go and they think about it. They realize it's the right thing to do. 8 of Pentacles, they stop putting in all this time and energy and effort, and they accept that it's a failure, right? 7 of Pentacles. Between that is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They recognize that the foundation was faulty. Okay, we didn't have a good foundation. Cool. They accept it. This is good. This is good, because this means that they're integrating their pain. Let's look at why the contract ended. Hierophant in reverse. This Queen was really stern though. This Queen was like, no, this cannot continue, because it's not healthy. Okay. Somebody wasn't honest or loyal, to be honest with you. 2 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups in reverse. There's a lack of honesty. It's a lack of authenticity, not really speaking their truth. And with the 3 of Pentacles there could have been a third party, and the 2 of Pentacles is juggling multiple things. It could have been work. It could have been another person. Okay, but with the Knight of Cups, it's not being honest about their own emotions, but it could also be sharing their emotional state with multiple things. 3 of Cups, right? Hierophant. Broken contracts, right? Okay. Let's look at Justice in reverse. Again, it's a general reading, so only take the pieces that resonate for you. Not all of it is meant for everybody. Knight of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Cups. So this is why the feminine's taking the step back. They know that this individual is not being honest with them, and they're just trying to release that energy from their energy. So this person could be a highly sensitive individual, right? Highly sensitive person. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's recognizing that there is a lack of honesty going on. And with the 5 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Cups in reverse is the card of mourning for me. It's somebody who is mourning that energy, trying to release it from their energetic vessel, because it's not theirs. And I don't need to be holding on to it because it's taking up my precious space, which is why they step away. Hermit, the Queen, cutting them out. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Lovers, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Again, the shadow pair. King and Queen of Wands. It was very toxic. No, the whole purpose of this, when we have connections that bring out our shadow, the shadow's not a bad thing, right? It's to help us evolve. It's to help us to see our shadow. Most of the time, a lot of people, myself included, when we do healing as an individual, we heal all that we can see about ourselves, right? And we do all this work and all this work and all this work. And then we get into these connections and we wonder, why are these connections not working? It's not that they're not working. It's that these difficulties come up because we're seeing aspects of ourselves and our partner that we were not capable of seeing when we were on our own. They're bringing up aspects that we just were not aware of, we didn't want to see, so we can heal them, so we can integrate them. Partnerships are very significant in regards to healing. And this was one of those partnerships that just poked at the shadow, that poked at the aspects of the ego that you were not aware of. And that's okay. That's a beautiful thing. This person was very significant to you learning how to set boundaries, or to them learning how to set boundaries. Whichever energy you are, right? Just take that and claim that. And so this feminine energy is realizing that this was a very divine connection, the Lovers. They recognize that. They're grateful for it, right? And then 9 of Pentacles is feeling very strong, very independent. And the Queen of Wands is them taking the time to sit with their distorted feminine energy. This could be a feminine who really struggles to open themselves up to ask for help, because this is a very stubborn energy. This is an energy of someone who's like, I can do it myself. I don't need your help. And they might push people away. Both these people are being challenged to be vulnerable, to talk about things. My chest and my throat just got really, really tight. Like air was trying to force into it. I've had so many readings like this. I would check out the Taurus reading. The Taurus reading was about unconditional love. I think everybody should watch the Taurus reading, to be honest with you. I had a personal reading the other day that blew my mind. That was like the epitome of this lesson, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I went through this lesson when I met my now person, and the lesson basically is when you come into a shadow pair, just because it's a shadow pair or a karmic partner, they're just fucking labels. They're just labels. The purpose of it is to help you heal, to help you evolve. And just because it's that label does not mean that you cannot heal and evolve side by side and then have a healthy relationship with that individual. The purpose of it is for both of you to heal, to fix the imbalances, to open the heart space, to learn how to have healthy foundations, to learn the student, the page of Pentacles, foundations, stability, right? And then to move forward. That's the purpose of it. But if you continuously push away and cut out, we're going to continuously stay in the cycle of, I can do it myself, I can do it myself. And excessive independence is a trauma response. It's rooted in the belief that no matter how much I try to lean on people, there is a ceiling. And once they hit that ceiling, they're going to leave me. They're going to abandon me. So I only trust them up into a point. That's a limiting belief. It's a limiting belief. Let's look at so the Six of Pentacles, here's the Emperor. So it's a challenge for the masculine to evolve to the Emperor, and most likely the feminine to evolve to the Empress. Yep, and then so the masculine's gonna come back around. Eight of Cups in reverse, it's the U-turn card, and the Hierophant for the contract to be renewed. Okay? Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. So there's the new path. And then the Five of Wands, which is it's like the card of determination and opportunity. And with the Four of Cups, it's the card of rejection. The Four of Cups is someone basically throwing a tantrum. It's like, I'm giving you exactly what you want. Well, I don't want your damn cup. Even though I really do want your cup, I'm going to say no because I'm just scared to accept it, because anytime I've accepted a cup, it's hurt me. And so cups look painful. But I really want the effing cup. But is it going to hurt me? Just find a way to reassure me that's not going to hurt me, and then maybe I'll take your cup. Is it going to hurt me? That's basically what the Four of Cups is. Underneath the Four of Cups is the Ace of Wands and the damn Empress. So this is the Empress. It's the Queen. They're both distorted. Both people are distorted. But this is the lesson of unconditional love. But this is the challenge of learning to accept that we all have distortion. We all have illusion. We all have a dark and a light. They're all polarities. It's just a polarity. And loving someone unconditionally means loving them without judgment. It means seeing all of them and understanding that we're always going to continuously change and evolve throughout our lifetime, and that's okay. And that's a beautiful thing. So, Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love readings like this, but I know it might have been a little confusing, but I hope it made sense because it was a lot. But if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, book it down below through my website in the description box, and check out Patreon if you want a free 15-minute reading. I love you. I wish you the best. Like, share, subscribe. It does help the channel grow, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.